Well, good Tuesday afternoon, everybody. This is Dave with Nomadic Traveling. And we just went out and fed the deer trail cameras. And it's a nice cool day, about 75, coming up on 5:30. So, what's up with the gimbal? Well, I tried looking at it last night and I just said, well, let's screw it, So I returned it today to Amazon, and they posted a credit on my account. So I went and ordered another one. I really like the gimbal. I just think something went screwy with it. So the new gimbal will be here tomorrow. So hopefully whatever was wrong with it won't be repeated on this one. And if I happen to stop recording for a little bit, I'm expecting a phone call from my next house sitting in Tampa. It's going to be about 18 days, I believe. And I really haven't talked to them that much, and they just wanted to touch base with everything. So I got my, well, as soon as I told you I might get a phone call, I got the phone call, so it just got done. And yeah, so anyways, the new gimbal will be here tomorrow, which I'm really happy about. So you got one more day to put up with the 2-axis gimbal. It ain't bad. It's just got a little clicking noise, it just rattles a little bit, but I like the other gimbal. It's a 3-axis. All right, let's see, here's a speed table. Today's Tuesday. Just got done putting out the recyclables out on the curb for tomorrow morning early pickup. Got a ton of cardboard boxes to get rid of. And then the following day is regular garbage pickup. So this pile of garbage right here on the left-hand side, this is all my recyclables. See all that right there? And trying to get rid of all the boxes, and went around the yard today to cut up firewood, all the branches that fell down during the storm. I used my new 12-volt chainsaw. So just a little hand saw, or palm saw if you want to call it that. Well, they got to fix that one. It's just an abrupt drop. So we're coming up into downtown Mechan Opai. Turn a little right here. Maybe it's maybe they're marking out the spots for vendors. They got a little booth or something. There's a lot of vendors if they got that. If they do that, they're basically going to be shut down the town. I think I saw something that was going to be towards the end of the month, and I won't even be here, so. Well, another cool evening for riding. Got pretty cool this morning at 49. And tonight it's supposed to get down to 47. So I got a sleeping bag that's arriving Thursday. It's a double sleeping bag. And it's supposed to be good down to like 25 degrees. So I was kind of debating whether to get a comforter and pillows, but the more I thought about it, and just so it doesn't take up so much space, I ended up going the sleeping bag route. So I don't know if my light's on. I think my light's off. Can't tell if my light's on or not. Closed up. There, now my light's on. You can see the reflection in the car. Alright, so we're going to take the loop around town. Sitting at where we start out at 135.5. We're at 140.5, so we're at 5 miles right now, so halfway done. So my tent arrived today. Really looking forward to it. I had one like similar to it a few years back, and it worked out pretty good. I like it because I can can actually fit 2 queen size air mattresses in there. I'm just going to have one, and then I'll use the rest of it for putting my supplies in there, my other durables. I got my propane single burner to percolate my coffee in the morning. I think it's a 6 cup, maybe it's an 8 cup. I haven't had percolated coffee in a while. Oh shit, like a bump, pothole. Yeah, it's a good thing I got some winter clothes with me. So I think sometimes when I get up, when I'm camping, getting up in the morning, it's going to be pretty chilly. I don't have a heater at all. I think I'm going to get just a little space heater that I can run off my power pack. And the sleeping bag should keep me nice and warm. And then it's just a matter of getting warmed up in the morning. I got some slide-on jogging pants. I mean, I'm a guy that right now, since I'm living in the South, I haven't had a pair of jeans on in so much. I mean, I don't even have. Well, I do have a pair of jeans with me. I don't know if they fit. So kind of looking forward to that. 4 nights. And then I go to the next house sitting in Tampa. The guy I just got off the phone with. They're going on a transatlantic, which is kind of ironic. I mean, they're going out of, I think, the Carnival Pride out of Tampa. And I got to travel over to the other side of the state to Cape Canaveral to go on my first time on MSC cruises. I'll be going on in a week, heading down to Cozumel and Belize, I believe. So that'll be my last cruise for the year. And the foreseeable future, I don't have any other ones. The only one I got planned right now is one later in October 1st next year. And that's a repositioning cruise from San Francisco to Galveston. So what I'm going to be doing is somebody's burning some wood. I can smell that. I'm going to be going to Galveston and then it was burning. And then taking a flight to San Francisco and then getting on the cruise. I think it's a 15 or 16 day cruise going through the Panama Canal. And should be interesting. That'll be one that I can take off my bucket list now, going through the Panama Canal. I did have one I thought was going to be going through the Panama Canal, but I found out that it is actually stopping short, and you can take a excursion that'll take you on a little sightseeing boat, and you can take that through the canal. But I'd rather be on the cruise ship. So that's to look forward to. That's and that trip was actually cheaper than the one going from Galveston and coming back to Galveston. It was like about $2,000 cheaper. So I'm using my 12-volt battery pack, my little to supply my gimbal. I forgot to charge up my gimbal. My gimbal died on me, but luckily I had this with me, and so it's charging up the gimbal right now. A couple cars coming head on. Oh, and I got my microphone. I'm trying that now for the first time. So maybe the audio is a little bit clearer and you can hear me. Because sometimes when I was using it on the other one without it, I'd have to manually increase the volume, which is no big deal, but I mean, this one's got a little Bluetooth mic that I got clipped to my shirt so you can hear me. Looking forward to the gimbal coming in tomorrow, and hopefully it's in early enough that I can use it for tomorrow's video. I just don't know what happened with that other one. When I turned it on and then turned the gimbal on, it just kind of did little twitching, like it didn't know what to do. And I only used it one day, and that was right when I was going into a trail. So I got to kind of watch, kind of baby it for a little bit and see what I can get some. The only other thing is that with that gimbal, I mean it's a fairly good gimbal. I mean, it's got good reviews on it and everything, but I'm putting it to the test. I mean, using it on a bike, and so I mean, I don't know. We'll see how it works. I've been cutting up all the branches and stuff in the yard, and I got I'll have 4 bags of campfire wood. So that should do it, and then I can always ride around and cut down anything dead on the in the wilderness there. Now watch those potholes. Yeah, I think about a month away is daylight savings. I'm going to lose another hour. Now that I'm getting used to Eastern time zone, coming from Texas to Central time zone. Now we're going to fall back 1 hour, so we start at 5:30, so that'll be 4:30, so it's going to get darker earlier. Let's see what traffic looks like here. I hope we can slow up here and let this other traffic go by. Kind of busy on a Tuesday evening. I'm not going to go all the way down to 441 on this one. I'm going to just take this down to the school and get off on there. This is just a little bit too busy along here. I did get found something on Amazon. It's like, instead of wearing like a traffic vest, it's a fluorescent sash, and that's a little bit more high visibility. I mean, I've got my light on, I've got the rear light on. When I get my giddy up seat, I'll have a blinking light on that, but I don't foresee, well, I don't know. My next rural place to ride on the roadway is Tampa, or the suburbs. So this is a nice little backup gimbal, but it has its limitations too. Speed hump. There's the ballpark that way. Just passing the the vultures are sitting on the water tower. Alright, I'm gonna, let me see, is it this road I go down? Yeah, let's go this way. I think this one will take us down to 441. I think part of it's going to be a gravel road. So what did we say we started on? 135.1? We're just hitting 145. And here's where we hit the gravel. washboard on the roadway here. Oh, and we were in Gainesville again today doing Uber Eats, making a little extra money to pay for the camping gear and supplies. Kind of a slow day today. I think kind of bounced back at the end of the day. I think we ended up with $65. It ain't too bad, but I mean, the beginning of the day was kind of slow. So I was hoping I was going to pick up a little bit. I'm trying to shoot anywhere between $75 and $100 a day doing Uber Eats, which is possible. I'm going to order another pizza here before I leave at Blue Highway Pizzeria here, right on the corner. I'll get that ordered. It was pretty good. I had their chicken wings, but they were kind of dry. And I was just looking over there. Today's Tuesday. That's the only day that they were closed. That's when I had ordered the pizza last time online and didn't know that they were closed on Tuesday, so I picked it up on Wednesday. And I actually rode down there with the e-bike to pick it up. And it wasn't too bad. Did my little route. I don't know, for some reason I didn't film that day. Can't remember it. I think it was only going to be a partial ride. Don't know what the hell that is. They've got all these markings on the ground. That's the only thing I could think of because they're all the same distance. I wouldn't be able to do that riding on that little surfboard like that. You need too much balance, too much guts and glory. So I think this is just about long enough. And I'm not wearing a jacket or sweatshirt or anything like that, so man, that's a rough one. Alright guys, appreciate you coming along for the ride today, and we'll catch you on the next one. Guys, take care. We'll have a new gimbal tomorrow. Adios.